Hi there, and these comments are for one of my students. I'm going to just use your initials, GE, and I'm getting ready to score your writing practice test. Okay, so I have the integrated rubrics here. I've read it already. I'm going to work on it a little bit more detail here. I'm going to put you at about 3.75 out of 5, 24 points out of 30 on this. That's my starting point. Now, I may adjust the score as I look at the writing. Okay, so you say the reading passage states 3 reasons. You have about why. Just say why. No reason to have about there. 3 reasons why bloggers cannot do benefits toward writers and readers. However, the listening contradicts. I'm going to put these 3 opinions. I'm going to say should not be recognized let's say legitimate writers, you might say. The reading passage states 3 reasons why bloggers should not be recognized as legitimate writers. However, the listening contradicts these 3 opinions. First, the author states that bloggers are not professional writers because, and when you're using because, if you put that adverb clause at the end of the sentence, you don't need a comma there. All right, let's say because they are starting to write a topic without any consideration. In contrast, the professor argues that bloggers will have their time to grow and become professional along the way. They're doing, I don't know. I think I'm going to go a little bit lower here. You're starting to have some problems. It isn't until you really correct the entire essay that you start to really get a feel for the language use issues. So the professor argues that bloggers will have their time to grow and become professional. How about say something like during which they are, how about making, or how about contributing during which they are contributing to the writing business. For instance, blogging will allow those unpublished writers to find a place to write, thereby creating a novel opportunity for them and facilitating their professionalism to grow. That is a great sentence right here. I like the syntactic variety there, and it's longer. Yeah, it's a 27-word one. Thumbs up. That's a good one. Second, the author contends that bloggers there's no reason to have a preposition, they lack integrity. So you're using the because. This is an important concept here. You already used that grammar before, right? So you want to be careful. How about this? Inasmuch as the author contends that bloggers lack integrity, so let's take this idea. We want to be careful that we're not Here we go. Inasmuch as, so we're changing your sentence a little bit. We're doing this for the E-rater, the scoring engine. You don't want to show the artificial intelligence scoring engine that you have too many similar sentences. Inasmuch as they have no chance to be edited by the professional how about, let's just say, publishing companies. The author contends that bloggers lack integrity. All right, so now we have a different sentence from what we put up here. So this is going to be better. Inasmuch as they have no chance to be edited by publishing companies, the author contends that bloggers lack integrity. Conversely, the lecturer refutes his statement by saying that bloggers have their integrity. How about here, let's put since instead of because. Since they can instantaneously get improvement from feedback from the readers once they publish their works. Now, you already used that up here, right? So you get stuck on the same grammar too much, it's going to look like a template, and that's not what you want, right? So let's slightly change this. This type of reader feedback helps them to hold their integrity. Unlike those professional writers, they need to get approved by the publishing house before they publish their articles. You maybe say however here. How about however, we might put here, unlike those professional writers, asserts the speaker. We'll put that voice marker in there. They need to get approved by the publishing house before. How about this? Before, we'll turn this into a reduced adverb before publishing their articles. Okay, so that's about all I have time to do right now. So the one thing I want to caution you on, so I'm going to put you at 22 on this one. So as I read the first I read these first 3 paragraphs, right? And I actually had to make some corrections in there. So I want you to be careful. I want you to be careful about syntactic variety. Be careful you don't get stuck using the same sentences in each of those body paragraphs. Now, to help you with that, I want you to go into the grammar part of my online course. I do have a good lesson on syntactic variety. I think it's grammar lesson number 26. So go through that lesson, but make sure once you learn a new structure, it doesn't mean that you want to use it in every single paragraph. That's not going to be good for you because it looks like you have limitations when it comes to your sentence style or your writing. All right, so that's why I'm going to give you around 22 points on this one. And there are some editing and there's some problems with accuracy and completeness of content and so on. All right, thank you.